Welcome back to Houston Live. Okay, I am so excited because I am with the VP of Conservation and Education, Ben Jones. Thank you so much for hanging out with Houston Live today.
My pleasure. Thanks for being here.
Okay, so we are naturally excited, but this is one of the exhibits that is really all about local things, local birds, and what's around us naturally.
I think out of the three aviaries here, this is my favorite, the one focused on North American birds. These are the birds right here in our backyards and our neighborhoods and parks. You know, they're really special, and we feel really proud to be able to help care for them and to give them a home after they've been confiscated from the illegal pet trade.
So that is something that I found so interesting when I was learning about this. So a lot of people will illegally buy one of these exotic, beautiful animals. One, that's illegal, and two, they really don't know how to care for them.
That's exactly right. You know, all native birds are protected by federal law, and a lot of people don't realize that. So when they purchase one, they might not recognize, hey, this is an illegal action. But what we do is work with U.S. Fish and Wildlife to offer a home and great expert care for these birds that are brought in from the wildlife trade, and then we're able to provide them a home here with amazing care.
Yeah, well, let's get a little closer because it's so beautiful. I want to turn our backs to the camera but I do want people to be able to see this. And when you say native, it's everything from the vegetation to the trees. Let's talk about that.
You bet. It's a beautiful habitat. It mimics kind of our native environment here in Houston, which, by the way, is a regionally important bird area. We've got some of the most amazing bird life in the world right here at home. And in this habitat, you can see quail down on the ground. You've got trees up high for the perching birds. Texas birds are in here, everything from blue jays, which you probably see on a feeder, to rose-breasted grosbeak, to white-crowned sparrows, just the most amazing birds. And it's fun to look. I think it's kind of like Where's Waldo, or, you know, because you look a little bit and then you find them and get that excitement.
So kids can come in and they could literally spend moment after moment spotting different native birds.
Just looking carefully for small birds in this habitat. It's really fun.
Yeah, okay, and so I'm curious because with, you know, the flamingos and the African birds and the South American birds, you said this one you're really excited about. What makes you excited?
Well, I love birds, period. And these guys are kind of like neighbors to us, so I feel really closely connected. When you watch birds, you sort of build this relationship with them. I mean, they're everywhere. They're in city parks. You can see them outside your car. You can see them when you're along the bayou. You see them down at Galveston. I mean, they're all around us. Birds are everywhere. And so in a way, I feel kind of bonded to them and connected to them. They're ours.
Well, and the city of Houston as well, because Houston is such a hot spot.
It's amazing.
For migrating.
People from around the world come here for birds, and a lot of people don't realize that. It's one of the most important bird areas in the whole country. We anchored this Central Flyway, which is this highway in the sky. It's like a super highway, like 45 or something, but millions of birds pouring in back and forth across the continent every spring and every fall. It's incredible.
So we're a diverse city, and we've got diverse bird portfolio.
We've got birds and people from around the world. It's incredible.
And real quick, Ben, so you can actually, you will come and people will talk about the birds, and there'll be opportunities to learn. Yeah, tell us about the keeper talks.
Yeah, we have bird expert animal care staff right here, bird experts that will come and talk to guests whenever they're looking. We'll point out things, we'll offer fun facts, and importantly, ways that we can take action to save these birds here at home and around the world.
Awesome. Well, we've got to be good bird neighbors. We talk about that all the time. And Ben Jones, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
You can get all the information at houstonzoo.org. Right now, I'll send it back to Derek Shore.
All right, Tessa, I will take it from here. And it really is incredible. In case you're wondering, the Birds of the World exhibit, there is North America, South America, Africa is right in this area. So you really can see a lot. And it's been interesting watching the visitors here at the zoo today because a lot of people, they really take their time. There's so much to see. You can probably see some of the African birds behind me here, including those incredible vultures. It's just like in the movies, right? But it is right here in our own backyard at the Houston Zoo. Well, still to come on this special edition of Houston Life, gorillas in our midst. Andy Sirota shares the progress being made in Rwanda to save wildlife, and he'll explain how the Houston Zoo and Houstonians are making it all possible. Plus, a fun way for you to help protect and support birds in your own community. We've got a great DIY craft to help attract birds to your own backyard. We're going to see how it's done when the special edition of Houston Life returns. Don't go away.